Hey everybody, welcome back. Yeah, we've done a few things. I did not end up just deciding to stay here, and went and did a few things. So let's see, we farmed up some humanity. We went to Sen's Fortress and grabbed a ring that we missed on the first time that we used to help us farm up some humanity. We also beefed our bow up to plus 14. I'm waiting to get another, what am I waiting for? I'm waiting to get another slab so that I can get that to plus 15. What else did we do? We even took a few suicide runs into the Giant's Tomb so that I could manage to grab a couple of spells. So I have Wrath of the God, Great Heal, and... actually, I guess those are just the ones I put on. Plot a couple others too. And basically, that's kind of what it started with, was me deciding I wanted to try and get those spells, and then I died so many times that I didn't bother recording it. Because it was just terrible, and that area is a little bit beyond where I should be right now too, so... why am I flipping like I'm heavy? Strange. So anyway, this is the only boss in video game history ever to be named after a sexually transmitted disease. You will understand in a moment. There are a couple ways to take care of him, and I'm actually going to attempt the way that isn't a giant cheese first, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah, we'll see. So we're going to run over here. And there's going to be an item to grab, and then once we grab the item, he's going to attack us. Let's see, and I don't think there's actually anything to fight along the way. Yeah, that's him right there. He's disgusting. But he's not after us just yet. Gonna come around this corner. We're gonna grab the gold hemmed set, which is great. And this boss is called Ceaseless Discharge. That's a real thing. Ooh. Oh, jeez. He hits hard. So, yeah, apparently I can just heal straight through what he's doing, though, and I can just stand right here and beat on him. So that's all fine. Come on, buddy. What you got? Bring me another one. Oh, 2 arms this time. And say goodbye to Ceaseless Discharge. So, yeah, that wasn't too bad. Now that he is dead, all of the lava in the area below is going to drain away. I don't think he likes lightning very much. I think Sunlight Blade did a pretty good number on him just then. All this cools, and in the manner of lava everywhere immediately becomes something that you can walk on. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at that set right away. It's black iron, that's not it. Gold hemmed black. So it's got heavy fire defense on it. Actually, let's see. So 31 compared to 32, so taking very little in the way of hits on anything else. We're just going to go ahead and switch to that for this area, because the more fire defense we can have through here, the better off we are. Because this is just fire, fire, fire everywhere. We also have the flame stone plate ring on, which will also increase our fire resistance. Got a very Raceland Magier look going on right now. Only picked up 20,000 souls for him. That's kind of surprising. The other way to fight him that can be kind of fun is if you can lure him all the way back here toward where the boss fog was. You can actually set him up so that what he'll do is he'll punch over the canyon right there, and he'll kind of get stuck. And then you whack his hand once, and he falls to his death. But that fight was so trivial at this point that there was no reason to worry about it. I mean, I didn't even use any lightning spears on him, for crying out loud. So, I'm going to make sure there's not anything over here I might have missed. I don't think there is. No. Back across this. And all of those are Taurus demons. You may remember the Taurus demon as the second boss of the game. Well, in this level, they're everywhere. And I'm not 100% certain what the best way to deal with them with this build is going to be. We're going to try lightning at first and see how that works. Might have been a good idea to go back and reload or refresh just to get my sunlight blade back, but I'm not going to worry about it for right now. If I get killed, then I know to make a big deal out of it. But let's see how we do here. Main thing is you don't want to aggro everybody at once. Okay, so 3 hits takes them down. So they are not nearly as tough as they used to be. Well, I mean, they probably are literally as tough as they used to be, but I am much tougher than I used to be, so try lightning. Alright, so lightning got me popped, but I think 2 lightnings will do it. Of course, if he hits me again, I'm dead. Good night. I kindled the bonfire back there to plus 15, I think. So yeah, we're going to take out each one of these guys slowly but surely. Just wait for them to... that could be trouble. I pulled 2 of them. Let's run away and see if one goes back. Nope. Uh-oh. No, no, gentlemen. No, no. Oh, God. Okay, so let's use Wrath of the Gods here real quick. Oh, they got me. That's alright. Because the ones that I killed aren't going to come back. Wrath of the Gods is a pretty cool spell. I'm going to... not with these guys, I'm not. I'm going to back up and show it to you. So it looks a lot like the Force spells, except it's fast and it does a pretty good amount of damage. So it was definitely worth a try just then when I was surrounded by a couple of them. I mean, at the very least, it'll send them flying. You know, it did get me some distance off of them. I could have run away some more if I'd wanted to just then, but didn't make that choice. One way or another, though, we need to continue back into that area because I want some of the goodies that are over there, and there's 5 of them left, so... What we're going to try and do this time, though, Alright, well, he's definitely coming my way. Oh god, bad timing. Nope, that worked out fine. Oh, that's not good. Sir. Alright. So down to 4. Yeah. Lightning bolt, a couple of swings, and down he goes. Let's get this guy a little closer. Okay, so one thing that is definitely going to be worth pointing out before I even get back there, lava does an immense amount of damage, and I'm definitely going to have to experiment a little bit on whether or not this is going to kill me immediately and whether I can actually get a couple of these things. If it turns out that I can't get the items that I want, you're going to get an item in a little bit that will give you basically complete immunity to lava. So if it turns out that I'm dying instantly upon trying to grab anything out of the lava, even with the plate ring on, especially that one in the distance there, I may just have to come back. We'll see what happens. Alright, that one wasn't too bad. But 30,000 souls. That item that you can see over there is the Chaos Ember, which, I mean, honestly, I don't need the Chaos Ember. I don't plan on making any Chaos weapons, so I'm not going to worry about it, but you need, I mean, you know, you want to do it from the other side. You don't want to come from this direction, but you need to make it to it and then turn around and head back. And that's a hefty amount of fire damage. So I actually don't think I'm going to try it right now. I'm going to come back later with the ring, or not with the yeah, with the ring. But just be aware that that's there, and you know it's definitely worth it, especially if you want to try out chaos weapons. It's just not really part of my plan for the moment. So now, if we continue over this way, we're going to run into a Capra demon, which you may also remember from such great hits as kicking my ass repeatedly because of his dogs. Yeah, screw you, Capra Demon. And you know what? I need to go back up and be human because there's about to be an invasion. Kirk is coming back again, and I want to beat Kirk's butt again. So we're going to run back, make ourselves human. Actually, do we have... Once we do that, we're not actually too far from the second bonfire in this area, so we don't have to run back and forth too much. But we need to do that. So grab this. Yeah, an 18 humanity plus the 10 that I've got, so obviously I did a pretty decent amount of farming. Like I said, the Capra Demon will come back, but he didn't prove to be too difficult to deal with. But the Taurus Demons will not. At least I think that's how it works. I just didn't want to waste a bone to come all the way back here, and I don't currently have the homeward spell attuned, so... Alright, reset. Still at 15 Estus flasks. Psh, God, I came back to become human. Okay. That's what we wanted. Because whooping on Kirk will give me more humanity anyway, so... All the way back. There's Mr. Capra again. And there goes Mr. Capra again. Jerk. Still don't like you. Alright, any second now we ought to hear from our buddy, who hopefully will not actually kill me. Bonfire's up this way. Invasion ought to be any second now. Kirk. There he comes. Dark Spirit Knight Kirk. Yep, that didn't work. And goodnight, Kirk. Probably played that a little riskier than I wanted to. Got his shield this time. Let's not risk it. Got 4 Capra Demons in the next little bit of area, so I don't see any reason to play games right now. Oh, God. Alright, one down. Ow. 2 down. Now, I think you will survive if you just try and jump down. I don't know if you happen to see the little shiny that was down below just then. But I think you survive if you fall from this area and just go to get it. Ooh, the Demon Great Machete. A weapon I can't use. Ow. Ow. Oh, God. Ooh, I thought my timing was going to be off there for a sec. Alright, I think this one's the last one for a minute. There's going to be more, but he's the last one in this immediate area, I think. Splat. Down he goes, and we are suddenly at 66,000 souls. Kirky must have helped out more than I thought. Okay, so there's that item down there. But in front of us is another Taurus demon. How do I get down? Oh, that's right. There's a stairway right here. Okay. Lots of these guys. They breathe fire. Everything is fire around here, frankly. And I think there's something hiding back behind here. Yep. Couple of green Titanites. Now, the bugs. Or the worms. The worms are not going to be too bad if you have some means of attacking them from a distance. If you have arrows, if you have longer weapons, if you have spells. Now, if you don't have any of those things, actually I'm going to just use Emit Force on him, they can be trouble, because attacking these guys from melee range is not a thing that you necessarily want to do, just because they're nasty. I'm going to have about 5 or 6 of them at once in a hallway in a little bit, and the move is poison arrows or distance attacks. Alright, so leveling up, take Dex to 35, and I think next we're going to start working on Faith or Endurance a little bit more. Do I have... Two Souls of a Proud Knight. Let's see if that gets me to another one. I don't think it will. No, not quite. Alright, so off we go then to the next thing. 22 minutes. We should be able to at least clean out the pre-boss fog part of this area, I think. You know what? Hold on just a sec. I'm suddenly feeling very superstitious about something. I'm going to go check my repair levels on my weapons. I feel like it's been a very long time since I've repaired anything. I'm just going to repair everything that I have that needs repairing, so that way anything that I put back on, all good. There we go. Now we'll continue. Thwack. Alright, and Taurus Demon. Ooh. Oh, this could be trouble. He seems to be hitting hard. Ouch. Okay. I feel like that one was hitting a little harder than the others. Something about the stairs making me nervous, I guess. I got worried about getting knocked off. Something makes me think the run back to my souls will be alright, though. Alright, back to take this guy out. Gonna be a little smarter with the Taurus Demon. I feel like this one does respawn, by the way. That's gonna hit me. Yep. Mistimed it. Get up. Oh, God. He's going to get me again. Oh! Alright. Listen, pal. It's been fun. I do think he's going to come back, though. So now we're going to have the worm pop up right here. I'm not going to fight the worm just yet. There he is. Because the worm will come back, so there's no real reason to worry about him when I'm going this way. Alright. That Taurus demon behaved like I thought he was going to. And we'll see how this one does. Yeah, I mean, if you can time that first lunge, and if you have a weapon that can take him down in a swing or two after that first lunge, you're generally pretty good. So this hallway here, run. Because here come the worms. And you just want to get past them before too much drama happens. Takes a second for them to kind of get used to the fact that they exist. Is this a mimic? I don't think it is. Nope. Large flame ember. Okay. So now that we are here, we're going to go ahead and poison the worms. And now that they're dying, let's do even more damage. One down. At some point I need to get myself some more arrows. Starting to get a little bit low, but I think after I kill this worm, I'm going to be okay on arrow needing for a little while. All right. Oh, so what I'm trying to remember is whether the fog up here takes me directly to the next boss or not. And I do not remember if there's something in between. Next boss is the centipede demon, and the centipede demon is super cool looking. But there's also a Solaire summons with him, and I would like to be able to use the Solaire summons. Because I'm still trying to get that last lightning miracle. And in order to do that, I need as many sunlight medals as I can, and when you beat somebody with Solaire, you get a sunlight medal. Oopsie. Oh! Hello, statue. I'd also like to be able to go after him with more lightning than I have right now. Oh man, is this... No, you know what? There's that, there's another fire demon in between. Know what? We're going to risk it. Okay, demon fire sage, no worries. Well, maybe some worries. So the Fire Sage Demon, or the Demon Fire Sage, if you're not into the proper English word order thing, is basically the Stray Demon, except he's a little fatter, and he's got what looks like fire, but I think is actually magic. And he's a pushover. So, yeah, so much for that guy. Demon's Catalyst, a little bit more humanity. And I think, is there another bonfire in here somewhere? Okay, I actually remember where I'm going. We're going to head up this way. Alright, so this will take us up toward Quailag's sister, who we killed, which is why we're activating it and not bothering to actually use it, which, now that I think about it, might have been a little miscalculation. Okay, we're good. I don't really need to go up there. And then if we head back down here, let's see, this just drops back into the room that we were just in. So we've got that done, and now we're going to head back down again. This came down for us, all good. And I'm pretty sure there will be a bonfire down there. And at that point, we will call it an episode, because we're at 32 minutes. So I'd say 32 pretty successful minutes. This one went pretty smoothly, he said, before falling to his death. You'd think I'd have learned. Never say anything positive about how something is going. Alright, so again, that's where we just were. We were just over and above it, and now we're going to go down. And there's a bonfire for us. Alright, so at this point we are going to call it an episode, so when we continue we will push farther into this area. Just like always, if you're having fun, leave a like, leave a subscribe, tell everybody you know. I will see you soon with more Dark Souls Remastered.